There are 3 squat variations which we will show on this video: the box squat, the front squat, and the leg press. The box squat gives you tremendous advantages. Let's look at it. The box squat will give you and your athletes great advantages. It's very difficult to tell a junior high school athlete or a high school athlete that's just starting out squatting, goes, hey, go do parallel squats, and show them a little bit. That's very, very tough to do for a lot of kids. And so the box squat, anybody can do the box squat right from the first day. So here's how we teach it. So we've got Josh here. So Josh is going to get on his on the box here. It's very comfortable for him and easy to do. The box is just slightly above, makes him about 2 inches above parallel, which is great. And the magic words now that we use, and you all should use the same terminology now. Your whole staff, the whole entire coaching staff at the school and all the kids, you should use these points of terminology, use them the same way. So here's the first one. Josh, sit tall. See what happened to his back when I said sit tall? That's perfect. Now spread your chest. Seeing his back came in even further. And so he's pretending like he's doing it. I'm checking the chest, making sure it's over the knees are over toes, knees are aligned properly, his butt's back, back straight, and he's looking straight ahead. It's important that you look straight ahead because that's how you block or tackle or sprint. So you want to duplicate that athletic position. All right, Josh, go ahead and stand up. And now he's going to take a deep breath, fill the chest with air, take a deep breath, and he's actually going to sit on that box and rock back just a little bit and then drive forward and up. And at the last second, he'll come up on his toes. All right, take a deep breath, squat, rock back, drive forward and up. There you go. One more. Hup. And see, that's very easy for any kid to do. Any kid will be able to do that versus the very difficult sequence of doing a parallel squat. So have everyone get this movement down without the weight. And then we can go ahead and start. Junior high boys would start with only the bar, and girls start with only the bar, and then they can work up from there. Now Josh is experienced, so we're going to start him out with 2 plates on each side, which will make it 225 pounds, and we'll see how he does. Josh, I want to make sure you know how to get under the bar and your hand placement is correct and it's placed correctly on your shoulders. So come on in, I want to check that out. Okay, now Josh did it correctly. There's little lines right here on the Olympic bar, and he's going to put his 3rd finger right on that line. Now it could be his 1st finger, but just make sure this is balanced. And his hand over here is exactly the same. So when he gets under the bar, then he will be balanced. All right, Josh, go ahead and get underneath the bar now. Now he's going to put this bar not on his neck. Josh, put it way high on your neck. Put it way high. Now a bodybuilder might do this, and that hurts. You don't want to be doing that. Now put it way, way down on your shoulders, way down there. Now a powerlifter might put it like there. But we're not powerlifters. We're athletes trying to win a football game or our sport and jump higher. So we're going to put it right on our shoulders, not our neck, and not way down here. So this is correct bar placement. There are important coaching points on just taking off the bar. Josh, I want you to stand right here, put your hands on the bar, now lean forward and get underneath the bar, but keep your feet right there. Now you don't want to be leaning like, or get your back out like this. You see sometimes kids they're like this and they want to take off the bar. Bend your legs just a little bit. Okay, that's no good. You can't take off the bar like this. He's going to hurt his back. You want to get directly underneath the bar, right underneath there. You want to get in a good squat stance. And then before you take off the bar, you want to put a little pressure on it. Don't get right here, get right here, and then bam, and hit the bar just like this. So you actually get underneath the bar, put pressure on it, put a little pressure, take it off, boom. And then you take your 2 steps back and you're there. 1, 2. All right, go ahead and put it back. Now when you put it back, look straight ahead, spread the chest, and straight down. You don't want to be leaning this way to put it down. You'll hurt your back. You don't want to be taking it off like this. You want to squat it up and squat it down. Josh will warm up with 225 pounds, and you'll notice on the box squat that you'll be able to handle larger amounts of weight compared to the parallel squat. All right, Josh, let's go. Get underneath that bar, put a little pressure on it, take it off. Come on back, 1, 2, you're there, look straight ahead, take a deep breath, squat, rock, hop, drive, 1. Easy now. Hup, 2, we're gonna get 3 reps. Hup, all right, put it away. All right, and straight down. Now you saw Josh, you kind of rocked back, didn't you, and then came up. Now if you were just to touch it and then come up, all you're gonna develop then is your quadriceps. But we're trying to develop our hip and our hip tendon strength. And the only way you can do that, and the fact that box squat is the very best way to do that, is you rock back slightly and use your powerful hip and butt muscles to get that weight up, not your weaker quadricep muscles. The box squat will also give you an advantage of helping you overcome plateaus. Like we mentioned before, you just can't squat all the time. You've got to have some variation into it. You'll also get used to handling heavier amounts of weight, so that Josh, when he maybe can box squat 400 or 500 pounds, when it comes time to do a parallel squat, the weight will feel easy. Another reason for doing the box squat is it's so easy to do. So this ease of box squatting makes the whole idea of the squat workout seem much easier and more confidence building. All right, now you can see here, Josh will now do his second warm-up at 325 pounds. You can see he's got his power belt on. He's chosen not to use the manta ray. He likes no barbell pad or manta ray. And he'll do 5 reps on this. And now I've got to teach you how to spot. So we've got one spotter in back, that's going to be me, and I've got to grab a hold of that bar at all times. Make sure I've got my hands firmly on that bar. And I'm guiding his technique. I'm guiding his, keeping him in that proper groove. There's a tendency for especially young lifters to kind of go forward with it. Well, the back spotter can keep him in the groove very easily. There's another way, if you trust your guy and he's experienced, you could actually take your hands off the bar and go underneath. But I really like to have my hands on that bar, especially for people I don't know about squatting. Now we have 2 spotters on the side. So Andy, you're going to be over here, and I want one hand over the bar and one hand under, just like a deadlift. I want you at a 45-degree angle, and I want you looking at Josh carefully. So have your hands, now don't lift up, don't do this, just have your hands firmly on the bar, okay? Anthony, you're going to be over here too, one hand over, and I want your hands on the bar at all times. But don't lift up on it, because if you lift up on it, of course, you'll make him do this and screw him up, you'll actually hurt him. I want you at a 45-degree angle. Now, all you spotters have got 3 jobs. Your first job is to be a great coach. Everyone in the weight room has got to be a great coach. So you should be looking at the knees, at the feet, make sure the bar placement is correct, hand placement is correct, breathing is correct, head is right, chest is right, lower back is sitting tall, spreading the chest. Now you head coaches, if you have all these coaches in your room, all these assistant coaches, you're the head coach. I mean, you can just keep walking around. If you say sit tall and spread the chest, you're going to be right every time. So they can always sit taller, they can always spread their chest more. So keep saying that, maybe 1,000 times an hour you can be saying those words. So we're going to be great coaches. That separates us from the average, separates us from the pack. It helps us be an 11. Second job a spotter has is being a great teammate. So we're going to offer encouragement. And so we're going to get some intensity here a little bit later. The third job is to be a judge. And so after Josh does his lift, if there's anything that you notice that Josh could do better for his next set, then we tell him. We judge the lift. Was it perfect, or could he do something a little bit better for his next set? All right, let's get this last warm-up at 325 pounds. All right, get your spotter, let's go. Okay, find that place on your shoulders, put a little pressure on that, take it off. All right, come on back, look straight ahead. Here we go, take a deep breath, squat, rock, hop drive, 1.
Just like that.
Hop drive, 2.
Good job, John, good job.
Hop, 3, 1 more. Hop, that's 4, 1 more.
Easy, come on now.
Hop. All right, good. All right, put him away. Come on back, squat it straight down. All right, good set, man, good set.
Good job, John. Jump in.
We're getting close to Josh's max now in the box squat. I put 405 pounds on, and we're going to go through the BFS workout, the first workout, 3 sets of 3. So we're going to do 3 reps, then 3 reps, and then 3 more up to 10. First set of 3. Here we go, Josh. Get fired up, bud. Come on, come on, get fired.
Come on, you're gonna explode.
Feel the power. Here we go. Put a little pressure on it. Take it off.
Come on, Josh.
Come on. Okay, you're there. Okay, here we go. Deep breath, squat. rock, hop right, 1, hop right, 2,
Come on, good job.
hop right. All right, good, put it away.
Good job.
All right, yeah, your technique was great, man. Your technique was great. All right, now listen, hey,
That's the way to do it.
up, down, or stay the same.
Up, baby.
All right, let's put a 10 and a 5 on. Let's go to 435. You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, intense now. Come on, intense. Fire up. Fire up. Fire up. Feel the power. Come on. Come on. Feel the power.
Come on.
Here we go. Come on.
You can get it up, no problem.
Hop. 1.
Come on.
Hop right.
Get that back. Get the back.
Hop.
Boom and
Hop.
explode.
Hop. Hop. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And down.
Excellent.
Woo. All right.
Hey, I think you should go with more.
Okay, what do you think about the next set? That was kind of tough.
One more. Let's go a little bit
I
higher.
have it. Now look, your technique was screwed up a little bit on that. What do you do? You dip forward a little bit?
First movement was forward.
Yeah, you gotta sit tall, spread that chest. You've got to keep in that rock solid position.
I think you can do it.
Breathe. You got to breathe deeper. Really fill with air. Spread that chest. Sink down and then drive it up. Okay, I'm going to give you about a 9 on intensity.
Okay.
I think you can pick it up.
I know I can pick it up.
All right, now let's go take that little weight off. Let's put on 25.
That's what
We're gonna go to 455. It's a new record, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait a minute, how many reps are you gonna get?
Get 3.
You're gonna get 3?
Get 3.
Plus. Now, why did you come to bigger, faster, stronger?
So I want to take the next level.
Make it
I think you can get 5.
easy.
Now you get 5. Can I trust you to give everything you got?
Everything I got.
All right, 5 reps.
5 reps.
We're gonna be pointing for 5. We're supposed to do 3 or more. Let's see if we can get at least 5. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Two more,
Keep going. Come on, keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fire it up. Fire it up. Win. Come on, win. Okay, win. Look straight ahead. Sit tall. Hop right. 1.
Deep breath.
Hop right. 2. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hop right. 3. Keep it going. Hop. 1 more. Keep it going. Hop right. Keep it going. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Hop right. 1 more. 1 more. Drive. Hop. Hop. 1 more. 1 more. Rock right. Hop. 1, 2. Hop. Drive. All right. All right, you got 7, man. You got 7. You work.
And you were shooting for 3.
The front squat is a great squat variation. It develops balance. You have to learn how to balance really well when you do a front squat. And it also develops the lower quad, especially on the inside area. A great variation. You can do like, say, 3 months of box squats and then maybe 3 months of front squats and then come back to the box squats again. The important thing is to add variation to your parallel squat. There are different ways to do a front squat. One is the cross method. So Andy, if you could, you ever done that before? Okay, get underneath the bar. This way, yeah. No, this way. And get it directly underneath it, one hand there like that. There you go. And get your elbows up high. All right, come forward. Step forward 2 steps. All right, do a couple reps. There you go. 1 and 2. All right. Now easy, go on back, and you're there. Okay, now another way is that you can go ahead and do your, like a power clean, and that's the way you like, isn't it? All right, so once you demonstrate the power clean method. It's just a squat clean. Just come forward like this, and he does his squats like this. Make sure you got to keep these elbows up high. Sit tall, spread the chest, same thing, knees over toes, and keep upright. All right, come on back. Now, a great starting weight for junior high and high school girls, and even for high school boys, just to start out with, is just do the bar, 45 pounds. Get used to balancing the weight. We're getting ready to go through another super workout on the front squat. And Andy, what is your max on the front squat?
335.
And your 3 rep max is about 310, you told me?
Yeah.
And your 5 rep max is?
300.
300. You want to win?
Yeah.
You're an 11 guy?
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll find out.
All right.
All right, let's do this. Get this.
Easy. It's right here. Warm it up. Just hit this warm up.
All right, let's do it. We'll warm up here. 225.
That's not a problem.
225.
Let's go, Andy. Come on, baby. Here we go, Andy. No
All right,
problem.
get down on the side. Kneel down. Kneel down and check out his squat. Is it below parallel?
Oh yeah, it's way below parallel.
All right,
good,
keep those
that's
elbows
good.
up. All right, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
All
Good
right.
job. Nice one.
All right, good.
Good warm up. Good warm up.
All right, now I want you guys to kneel down on the side because I want to make sure that those sides are below parallel on the front squat. And so you're acting as a judge, and if he doesn't go below parallel, it doesn't count.
Yep.
Now I hope those reps you just told me were below parallel reps because they don't count if it's above parallel. First set of 3, we're going to do our 3x3 workout. All right, and this first set's 275. Okay, now this has got you got to do everything right on this first set to get the confidence for what's going to come after. So let's make it easy.
All right.
Easy set. Easy set. Easy set. Come on. Come on. Okay, you look strong. You look strong. Keep those elbows up.
Boom!
One. Easy. Easy.
Paradise.
Up.
Hey,
Easy. Easy. One more. Come on. Fire it up. Up. Easy. Oh, good job. All right, put him back. Put him back.
Nice job.
Right
All
on.
right, you got 275. Let's go 295. Put a 20 on each side.
Yeah.
All right, you can do it, man. You can do it. Now you got to tell him it's good or bad each rep. All right, here you go. Come on now. Come on. Get a good stance. Fire it up now.
Come on now. Parallel. Parallel.
Hop right. Hop. There's one good one.
That's a good one.
Hop.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Come on, one more. One more. Down. Hop right. Right. Ho. All right, great set. Great set.
One heck of a walk again, buddy.
All right, now, hey. Whoa, great set, man. Now listen, 295, I say we can take it to 315.
Definitely.
New record.
Yep.
New record, man. What's your 3-rep record?
310.
310, so this will give you a new record. But now we're going to go 3 or more.
All right.
How many do you think you can get?
I got 5.
You think you can get 5?
I got 5.
All right. Fire up, come on, fire up, fire up, fire up.
Get it, Tim.
Come on, come on. Oh, it's easy. Here you go, come on. Down, hop drive, 1. Come on, do it now. Hop drive, hop. One more. Hop drive, hop. You keep it going. Hop. You can get 5, come on. Down, hop drive, hop. One more. Get 6.
Come on now, Eddie. Come on.
Down, hop drive, hop. All right, good. He's not quite back. Get him up.
Excellent. Beautiful.
All right, woo! 6 reps.
Hey, buddy.
6 reps.
You know what we have?
Wow! New record. How much is on the bar?
Look at the bar.
We snuck another 10 on it. You got 325. 325.
Good job, baby. Way to do it. Way to put it up.
We snuck that other 10 on there when he wasn't looking. Always check your weight. Know what's on the bar. Sometimes an athlete cannot do parallel squats or box squats for various reasons. It might be an athlete coming off knee surgery or a knee problem. He might have a bad back, muscle soreness in the back, and it's just really difficult and hard for him to do the parallel squats or the box squats or front squats. So we have a leg sled here which keeps the leg strength going. Now we don't believe it's as good as the parallel squat or the front squat or box squat, but it is an excellent way to keep things going. Now Coach Robotham here has a athletic stance, a little wide stance. His legs are at a parallel position and he just pushes straight up. It's called a leg sled lift. Let's just do about 4 or 5 reps. You want to get complete extension, come down all the way if you can. And even at the end, when you're done, you could maybe try to get a feeling of pushing up with on your toes. Watch his heels come up.